So it's the last day before Thomas leaves to Japan. We got a few more things on the schedule to get done today. So we'll tell you what we're doing.
Are you being mean to me?
No.
Are you being mean?
No.
You actually do look
No.
kind of cute. You do look kind of cute. What are we doing?
Here's
a shopping cart. Hey, look everyone. Napa Valley. The beautiful Napa Valley. Just a random shopping cart. Oh wait.
Watch out for these sidewalks.
Watch out for the curb. Watch out for the sidewalk. Watch out for the sidewalk there. The day before I leave permanently to go to Japan, we've been walking to the gym because we sold our cars a few weeks ago. So we've been kind of walking to the gym, and once a week we've been renting a U-Haul. Instead of renting a car, you rent a U-Haul.
Way cheaper.
And it's kind of cheaper.
Awesome.
If you have errands to run, you just go rent a U-Haul. Well, we're fortunate enough to live right next to a U-Haul like rental place, so
we can walk to it.
We can walk to it. But anyways, that's a kind of little life hack right there. The complex called Redwood Gardens that we've lived at for a few years whilst we were prepping for a move abroad. It's really pretty, full of redwoods, California coastal redwoods. On my way to Tokyo, and then from Tokyo I'll spend the night. The next morning do a long journey on train down from Tokyo to Osaka, and then from Osaka all the way up to Maniwa, home. And it's hard to express exactly how I'm feeling at this moment. When you leave and you book the one-way tickets to never return, it's a weird feeling, especially since I'm American, right? The best country in the world, America. That's a funny one. That's a real funny one until you go elsewhere. Anyways, gonna get on the flight. Cheers. We'll talk later. Bye-bye, San Francisco.
Thomas left for the airport this morning. He texted me about 2 minutes ago and said that he had arrived and everything was going really well. Since he's left, I have just been cleaning the rest of the bedroom, the bathroom, the closet. Our cat has to go through his final certification in order to go to Japan. That appointment will be on March 3rd, which is in about another week or so. I'm not stressed. I don't like to say I'm stressed. I'm not a stressed or anxious person, but this is probably the one thing that is causing me a little bit of anxiety because the timeline is so short, and that certification has to get overnighted back from Kansas City, I think it is, from the USDA department. So it just cuts things super tight. I'll be filling in a little bit here and there, so catch you later.
Made it to Tokyo. It's about 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Checked in the hotel. First thing I did was find the closest ramen shop. I'm hungry. Eat some ramen. Anyways, crazy journey.
What I did this morning was I got up, had coffee, and I started a daily routine of studying Japanese for about 30 minutes in the morning with my coffee. And that's just to kind of review stuff I've already learned throughout the year, because I really do need to review it and keep, putting that back into memory. So that's gonna be my morning routine. Coffee, 30 minutes of Japanese, and as you can see right now, I'm headed to the gym. We're gonna walk there. It's about a mile away. Cars have been long gone, so I've been learning to walk to the gas station, the grocery store. Thankfully, we live close by to these things, but that's gonna be the daily routine. Keep you informed.
Get up early here in Japan. I was used to living kind of more of the hospitality, restaurant lifestyle schedule back in the States, where I would stay up real late, have a lot of wine, wake up 8, 9 in the morning type thing. Been getting up every day since I've gotten here about a week ago at 4 or 5 in the morning. And there's a shrine right by our house where the steps go up really, really high. I'm running this for exercise. Let me show you the shrine here. You can see right behind me the shrine steps. So this is my journey every morning. Good cardiovascular exercise. What a freaking journey. Getting a fishing license in downtown Katsuyama for the trout season and not knowing a lick of Japanese. Thank God for technology in my phone, but hey, I'm licensed for trout fishing for a full year on the Asahi River, and I'm extremely excited to go trout fishing. But wow, there's a little old lady. She was like 1,000 years old and just smiling, but very patient and kind with me as I used my phone so I could understand her. Amazing, amazing. These people. Hey everyone, today I'm going to be building out some metro racks that are going to go in our pantry. We renovated our pantry in our home, and now it's time to fill it with racks, and then we got a deep freezer on the way. It'll arrive probably later on this week, so I'm going to do that right now. Of course, the damn instructions are all in Japanese. So I'm gonna have to figure out with my translator how to do this. That process literally took like 15 minutes. These are super easy and self-explanatory to put together. Gotta do the other one, and then I'm gonna drag them in the pantry and set them up. So these are the racks put in place in the pantry. It's beautiful. Over here on the far side, we're gonna have the deep freeze cooler, and then maybe some shelves and other things over here. Don't want to get it too cramped or cluttered, but that's the start of the pantry project. That's the main house back there, and then on the same property, of course, we have this big old shed. That shed is going to be my gym. I'm going to also refinish the outside and redo the metal. That way it looks a little bit better for the neighborhood. It isn't so rusty. Here's all the gym equipment over here. Dumbbells, Olympic weight bar, Olympic weights, some floor padding and shit like that. Building out my squat rack. Or squats, I believe it's like the most important exercise you can possibly do in the gym, to build out not just legs and ass and hamstrings and all that, but also to build core strength and everything else, and cardiovascular strength. So it's gonna be an important part of the gym. So I'm gonna build it out right now. Lots of parts. I don't like building shit, but we'll see. A rack can be used for bench presses to see. I'm in Osaka today. I decided to come a day prior just to roam around the city, but I'm picking up Raquel tomorrow at the airport. I think this is some type of financial district I'm in right now. There's some skyscrapers. Osaka's a huge city. Not all of it looks like this, but I'll try to catch a couple clips of some cool areas. Monday in Dontonbori. It must be Sakura season. There is so many people here.
It's a Monday night and you almost cannot walk. You almost can't walk around.
Yeah, it's fun. It's crazy. Osaka!
About 6 o'clock in the morning. Looking out from the balcony. This is basically what my house looks like right now, because I have not finished unpacking, and there are plenty more boxes on the way. I'll keep you guys updated as we go.
Headed to Yubara. It's a great day. Got some sun. Headed to Yubara. We're here in Yubara onsen town to enjoy the hot springs, and we have this beautiful snowfall and a cafe latte. So here in Yubara, great hot springs bath.
See that behind
Amazing.
us? That was our
Private.
onsen for an hour.
Overlooking the mountains, it's snowing. It was just absolutely, it was absolutely beautiful. Always fun to come to Kamba Falls. So next step of the garage project, I'm sanded the whole entire deck, which actually looks really beautiful. It took me quite a while, maybe 3-4 days of hardcore sanding, and then now I'm on to the lacquer part where I'm going to clear coat lacquer it. So I hope to get that done today, and I'll show you what it's all about.
Wow.
Finished the floor in the gym. The stain went down. Everything looks good. Just had barely enough stain to get it done. So there it is. Gym project.
Thomas, what did these cost? These little plates.
The 2 pieces of tuna. And this is like, you know, just the non-fatty standard tuna. 2 pieces on 1 plate for like probably about $1.50 US. So we got 6 plates. That's like $9 for 12 pieces of tuna.
Amazing.
That's
so
less
good.
than $1 per piece. Way to our first Japanese lesson. It's quite amazing the price of how much it costs here in our little town to get tutored on Japanese with a private teacher. About 200 yen an hour. It's about $1.50.
Amazing.
I offered to pay more, but they don't want more. They said it's a volunteer thing. So we're gonna have our first Japanese lesson. We're looking forward to it. We'll report.
Well, that was really fun. She kept that really light and I guess just joyous. There was no pressure, and what was really great is our teacher doesn't speak much English, so we have to.
We have to learn.
Have to learn. Like there's no just visiting.
I thought we were just going to be like reciting like common phrases that we need to know just to get around, but
She's getting straight to the alphabet, man.
She's starting with the alphabet. We got to learn
hiragana
first.
In a week, she wants us to know the first set of hiragana.
And then we're obviously later on learn more katakana, and then kanji's way later on. But yeah, they have 3 alphabets here. Go figure. So a lot of fun. You gotta really pay attention in Japan on Amazon Japan when you're ordering things, because we thought we were getting a nice saucepan, but this is
measuring
what we ended up with. It's really nice saucepan, super high quality. It's Japanese made. It's really nice, but it's really
so
small. I'm gonna go drink sake out of it. You like it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going out for my first attempt to trout fish in the Asahi River. Got my license with me. We'll see how it goes. Hey, I might catch something, I might not. My test on the pole though isn't very large, so I hope I don't catch a monster and then break my line. We'll see what happens. If I catch anything, of course, everyone will know about it.
Carp.
Thought it would be a trout. It was quite a battle, but then like It wasn't a trout battle, like he kind of just gave up, but I have a really thin line, and right when I was pulling him onto shore because I wanted to unhook him, he snapped my little 2-3 pound test or whatever the shit that was. Pretty intense experience. Didn't think I'd hook a fish my first time out. Pretty fucking amazing. I think I'm gonna probably recast. I want to catch another catfish though, but that was pretty amazing. Maniwa! Do you like the Japanese trash system? It's a big learning curve.
I'm glad it's clean here, but this is some bullshit.
Gotta separate all the plastics and all the paper, the burnable items, the glass, the recyclables,
You people that
cardboard.
love to recycle, you guys, even you would lose your face.
This is a leftist California dream here. Except you have to put in the work. You can't just talk about it.
Yeah. You actually get in trouble if you don't do it.
Right. What are we doing?
We're going to start on the garden.
We got to pull up all this plastic.
Yep.
We are going to be planting 12 fruit trees. It's really more of an orchard. We'll have a little patch for a little garden stuff, but it's more of an orchard.
Mini orchard. Fruit
Little mini fruit orchard. We hand-tilled this with shovels. Still doing it, actually.
If you don't believe me, my boots.
Muddy boots. Muddy boots. Look at that garden space. And there's the house. And the beautiful city. Japanese grill. Yakiniku. Hi. Little spring cleaning, pressure washing. Yeah, clean that off and we're gonna start painting the house soon. Look how beautiful that woman is. Look at that woman.
All right, so we've got the back of the house. We just got these chairs in. Back of the house needs a little work, needs a little pressure wash and paint. God, needs a little bit more rock. Needs to pressure wash this back wall, and we're gonna set up a fire pit. Stay tuned. Today we are painting the garage. Gotta take a look at it. I hope the neighbors are gonna be really happy with it because it's kind of an eyesore right now for the neighborhood. Hopefully doing this back part only takes us one day. So let's do it.
The garage is like this metal kind of steel material. So it looks like this now. Not so pretty. So we're gonna paint that. The lower part I think we're gonna paint white, kind of the same color as the house. But that's starting right now. That's day one painting. Got that whole side pretty much done. Just got to cut in the windows a little bit, cut in the bottom side right there, but that's the result. And paint the bottom white and have a red and white kind of contrast. Big difference. Driving into Osaka. Gotta dump off the rental car. We've had it for 2 weeks.
It's been so nice.
So it's going to be trains and buses from here on out, which, you know, you can get anywhere you want to on a train anyways, but it's nice to have your own car.
It is nice. It's convenient.
We'll probably end up renting a car once a month anyways to get some, you know, errands run and stuff like that. But, can't own a car right now because we're not residents. We hope to be able to do that someday, but right now we're renting cars and taking public transport. Got the beginning of the gym set up. Redid that beautiful floor. Got that squat rack, bench press, some dumbbells, adjustable dumbbells. Just the start. We want a pulley system too, but there it is. There's my gym. All free weights right now. Yakiniku yakaniki naku yakiniki niku. The song. You like it? Cool in the tatami room. We got some neat beanbag chairs. We can chill out, overlooking the city. We just got these patio chairs for up here. to the patio on the deck, overlooking the mountains up there. Where are we off to?
We are going to film Sakura.
Where are we going to film Sakura?
Okayama City and then Refinishing.
Right. We're in Okayama City. We're going to film the Sakura Festival. Enjoy. Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the first month of being here in Japan and our journey and embarking on a different life, our life in Japan. We went through quite a bit and it was exhausting but fun, and of course that was just a little bit of what we went through, and I hope everyone enjoyed the small journey of the first month.
Yeah, it was busy. Busier than I thought we would be. I mean, we had an agenda for sure, but a lot of unforeseen occurrences as well. Logistically speaking was probably the hardest part for me. Not so much emotionally leaving the United States, because wasn't emotionally tied that way, but logistically speaking, had a lot to figure out, and still are.
Moving is tough as it is, but of course moving overseas and selling every single thing that we owned in the house, liquidating our cars. I had a 1950 53 Ford truck that I had to sell, a classic truck, which is difficult in itself. Raquel sold her Lexus, sold all the furniture, liquidated absolutely everything, and that was a big journey, which we didn't really actually see in the videos.
True, but making sure too that you have forwarding addresses and getting that figured out, making sure all of your bank accounts are aligned and they know you're going to be overseas. I mean, it really takes a lot of behind the scenes work.
Yeah, plus as we're not residents quite yet here in Japan, we have to leave every 90 days. Yes. So we had to make sure when we not only booked our exit from the United States, we booked our ongoing exit to Singapore and Malaysia, which we'll of course film for you guys in the upcoming months.
Yes.
But hope you enjoyed the first month of our voyage. Lots more to accomplish. We got the gym project worked out. We actually painted the rest of the
finishing it up.
The garage. We're finishing that. We planted an orchard. We dug out a fire pit and built a fire pit. Ordered a lot of things on Amazon Japan.
We finally have a couch.
We have a beautiful couch. Our living room is kind of set up now. So lots to show you guys on the next episode. Stay tuned. Please subscribe if you want to see any particular things for the next month, or want us to focus on anything. Please give us a note in the comments. Cheers.